And hello, visuals, and welcome back to Dan and Chris's Happy Hour. I can't really say Happy Hour, it's another podcast. It's Jackmate's Happy Hour podcast. It's the Visual Guys Entertainment News, where Chris is going to inform us about what's coming to your teleboxes or telescreens. Or you know what the fuck I mean, Chris. How's Chris anyway?
I'm alright.
I've just asked you that, but I've asked you again on.
And I'll respond again.
Yeah.
I'm alright. How are you?
As long as I'm fucking absolutely over the moon. Always over the moon. We got new Pokemon games. We got Royal Rumbles. We've got Newcastle games coming up very, very soon. Oh, it's just feels so good to be alive right now. But
is it really?
Oh, for me it is, mate. Why are you a bit down, pal? You a bit like.
I'm good.
No, just the response. I was like, so good to be alive, and you went, is it really?
Is it
So it just implied, it seemed like you wanted me to hand you the noose. Optimus, Primus, Maximus.
Hand the noose.
Well, just like I said, just the way you play. I had a lovely visit from Beanie Weenie the other day. Come down on his little scooter. He said, I'm going to come down in 15 minutes just to say hi to you and have a quick fag. I'll be 15 minutes. So I know you'll be 15 minutes. He said at the start of the message you'll be 15 minutes. Coming down in 15 minutes. I'll only be 15 minutes. Cheers, Bill. Thanks for the double heads up. And he was probably about half an hour to an hour.
Sounds about right for real.
Yeah, he come in with his little scooter. He had fucking boxes and socks and everything in his little scooter pouch bit. Come in with one glove. I don't know why he brought one glove in.
Someone probably rubbed his glove.
Mate. And do you know what he always does when he comes over? He always stands at the sink. You know, I think watching the sink. Where can I fit my ash? Bill, mate, you've had a fag in here. A million times.
Yeah, I like that.
Love it. No, because he's coming to the wrestling tomorrow night, and you know what he's like with money and giving it back. Yeah. You have to remind him, because B bought everyone's ticket. Exactly, Optimus. I was like, right, give him money, give him money, give him money, give him money. Are you alright, Crackpot? Do you want out? So yeah, we had a nice little surprise visit with him. I'm expecting an extremely, extremely drunk Beanie watching the wrestling with a few of my work pals, so I'm hoping this just goes so beautiful. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have googly eyes from work, meet Belius, and be together. Sure. This, oh my god, mate. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Fantastic meets the Specocules. What? The eye that is cocked of all eyes. Together as one.
Together as one.
Obviously, you know, normal shenanigans ensues. There's a couple of normal work lads, but them two together, it's going to be amazing. Speckies, Dandies, watching wrestling. Anyway, that's all the entertainment news. And of course, Jackass next week as well. Cannot wait for Jackass. I'm on nights. If you are still coming, I'll message you a time. Let us know if you can or can't come. Gonna go straight from work, boom, here, shower, to Skinner's.
To Skinner's.
Yeah, so it'll be Friday night, Paul. If you can or cannot come, just let me know.
No, I like stuff coming. Just let me know when.
Yeah, like I said, if worst case comes to worst, and there's no like Friday night shows that coincide, it'll be Saturday, morning-ish, whenever you can get down. Yeah. Or we can do poddies and then do. It'll be Saturday, if worst case comes to the worst.
It's worst case scenario.
But I'll see Johnny Knoxville tomorrow night. So I'll get Johnny Knoxville tomorrow night, and then 6 days later I'll get more Johnny Knoxville. You will. These films, the Jackass Forever, must have been filmed so far apart because at the minute he's currently super duper grey, but in the films his hair's black.
He might have just dyed his hair.
I was thinking that. I was thinking he just dyed his hair. Like Johnny Knoxville is any of the Jackass boys. Most of them aren't known for their not giving a shit what they look like. They're just
I think appearance-wise, I think even Steve-O does it, doesn't he?
Well, Steve-O's all cosmetic, isn't he? He's fake teeth and fake this and fake that. That's just because he abused his body. Yeah. But hey up. But apart from that, Chris, hey up. You watched any other cool shit? Oh my god, did you watch the newest episode of Boba Fett?
No. I started it.
Oh, right,
The Mandalorian, and then I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
I did, but it was a long week. It was only yesterday I decided to watch it. I attempted to watch it, but no, I fell asleep.
Mate, I watched it getting tattooed. I come home and watched it again. It was so good I had to watch it fucking twice. It seems you would have started. I didn't spoil it, but this episode might as well just be called The Mandalorian. Yeah. Point for.
I think what I've heard, it opens it up for for third season.
For the next season of... Well, yeah, it does explain a lot because he's getting recruited and to do jobs and whatnot. And he mentions at the end, you know, like, oh, can you do a job for Bob and that. But he's making armour as well. It's like, I need to make armour for a small thingy. You know, and you're like, you make an armour out of your fucking... Is it Beskar? The metal for Grogu. I'm like, oh my god, we're going to see him again.
That guy.
For Grogu. It's fucking beautiful. Have you done this week's Peacemaker?
No.
Oh my... No. It's officially, I'm going to say it now, I'm sorry, but it is hands down already in my top 3 shows of all time.
Well, it's been voted one of the best shows in the world so far.
It's, yeah, mate. Me and you...
Everyone's watching it.
Me and you are unanimous in saying Titans is the best comic book show of all time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry Titans is now knocked off the perch because of this episode. It was fucking flawless, amazing. The whole show was absolutely outstanding. I hope to God we get fucking series after series after series of Peacemaker. I know, like I said, I know it's stupid because it's John Cena right now, but it truly is. It's because of James Gunn. James Gunn's just an absolute beautiful bastard.
Yeah. he's fucking brilliant, and he's got one more TV series of his coming, preferably will be Ratcatcher. And he's doing Guardians, isn't he?
Yeah, he's back for Guardians 3, and I'm assuming the Christmas special
be
thingy.
the last we'll see that lot put together, but I'm guessing he'll have spin-offs for them.
Mate, the guy's sheer gold.
Yeah.
If Disney say, "No, we don't want you anymore," then they're absolute fucking numpties, which I can't imagine because, like I said, it's making such great shit in the minute.
Oh, it's fucking... It isn't it?
How about you get your head out my shoe, you little crankhead?
Crankhead?
I was going to call him a crackhead, but change to crankhead.
Crack.
Don't think. Wow, this dog may have took crack. I don't know. Well, what else have we got in the news of sheer video?
News this week, my good sir. Can I read it? As I said, at the end of Daniel Craig's outing of James Bond, we will be looking for a new character, a new person, and with
a new character.
Well, a new.
A new actor to play. I was thinking of what a new. Okay, what?
To take over, and it looks like it is going to be Idris Elba.
It's going to be Idris Elba again. It affects you more because you're the Bond fan, but
I have no issues with that because he's a fucking dude.
He's just a pure beast.
He is, and I think he'll fucking do a brilliant job. Again, going back to what I said, the way we're living at the minute with racial and all this fucking crap. I know it shouldn't put down to that really.
Yeah.
But where we are, it kind of makes it.
But like I said, the whole thing of being like, right, we needed Black James Bond wouldn't even be on the radar. Someone would say Idris Elba, I'd just say, yeah, he fits the bill for everything James Bond needs to be.
Yeah, he does. He does, regardless.
I wouldn't be casting him because like, oh, we need a Black James Bond. It'll be no, he's a fucking beast of a guy. Let's just do it because he's mint. So hopefully, I hope to God they haven't just chosen because they're like, oh shoot.
It'd be nice for them not to just chose him just because his colour.
Yeah, just because he literally is the perfect fit.
Yeah. But no doubt, if it does get approved and all that, so someone will fucking pop up. Why don't you just choose him because he's black?
Yeah, I hope to God we don't get people out saying, no, James Bond's supposed to be white. Surely James Bond is just supposed to be a fucking badass dude that kills people and drinks martinis and shags birds.
Yes.
Surely.
Regardless of fucking if you're white, black, Asian, or fucking.
Yeah, it's anyway, that's good news. We're gonna start talking weird PC crack here. We don't really need to.
Idris Elba. No, Jared Leto. We just talked about Idris Elba.
Idris Elba again. Double whammy, Idris.
Jared Leto. MCU times, by the way.
MCU times. Oh, is this Morbius?
It is Morbius.
Yeah.
Signed a trilogy contract.
For Morbius.
For Morbius.
Okay, wicked.
So we are at least going to get three films of / cameos plus spin-offs within all involved.
So he can be involved in all sorts. He can be involved.
So we're going to see Morbius for a while. All right.
And he can easily appear in Venom 3 if needs be.
When we finally get Venom and Morbius and fucking the rest of them, we will get to see more of each other.
Well, I kind of want to hurry up and get the first showing. We still haven't had the first showing. This film feels like it was supposed to be out fucking 5 years ago.
It's been pushed back to April now, isn't it?
It's
going to be February. It's going to be next month. Was it the 18th for next month? It was supposed to be.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And now it's been pushed back till April. So we are slowly getting there, but it is slowly getting away as well.
Slow fucking climb, mate.
Slow process, but we are getting there. I won't talk about that one because we just have.
Which one was that?
James Bond.
Two stories in and Chris has started to overlap.
Yep. I'm fucking taking screenshots of as well.
Still with the van issue.
Yep. We're going to see more Percy Jackson again.
Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief?
Yes, but we're going to be getting a complete new start, complete reboot, but it's going to be TV series.
Okay.
All done on Disney Plus.
I'll take that. I love anything to do with Greek mythology, even though this is a kids' version of Greek mythology stuff. It's still Greek mythology, so I'll take it.
Because there was meant to be a couple, but they only brought one out, didn't they?
No, they did. Yeah, they did. Lightning Thief and Sea of Monsters.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. I watched them both now. Isn't that?
Yeah, unless you're thinking maybe they were supposed to do 3.
Maybe. Like, I know there was supposed to be more, but we didn't get it.
I don't even hate the film. I think I genuinely enjoy them. I could sit there and go, yeah.
Warner Brothers has confirmed the go-ahead for Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, sweet.
Which we knew we were getting a sequel at some point.
Yeah, kids. I'm sure these are the kind of films that can go on forever.
Well, they fucking still are. They've been around since the 60s.
Yeah.
So they still are going.
Since the 60s?
Well, maybe 70s.
Well, was it a film before it was a game, like?
I think so. It's been around for quite a while.
No, I know there's been older ones, but I always thought it was a game first. But again, I'm not a massive fan of the franchise, so I could easily be wrong.
I could be wrong, but I know they have been around for quite a while. Yeah,
there's definitely old ones.
So, if you are listening, let us know who was first, the game or the film.
I still want an updated Street Fighter because I prefer Street Fighter, but ultimately Tekken's my favourite fighting game, and I
like playing Tekken.
Yeah, I want to, especially with Jin, Heihachi, Kazuya, and all them, and the Devil Jin. You can follow that story. And it's fucking mint. I would love to see.
I might Tekken fucking 13 or something.
Well, yeah, they've got loads, haven't they? Plus, I don't know if they include the Tekken tags in the main one. So you got like Tekken 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. I don't know if Tekken tags include.
Could be wrong. I don't know. Here's one for you then, since you love your Greek mythology. Bet though, I need to get some information.
Can't say here's one for you and then wait there.
I need to get some more information. I've just took a screenshot of the actor. I know the crack, but I just took a screenshot of the actor and I don't know the crack.
He knows the crack, but he doesn't know the crack. But he knows the crack of the actor crack.
Yeah.
Whatever any of that fucking means, son.
Right. Okay.
Why are you licking the floor?
I think it's going to be a film. Yeah, it is a film. It is a movie.
Yeah.
It is a movie. It's coming out in February, so next one.
Oh, sweet.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good old Arnie.
Is this the Zeus?
It is.
I sent a picture for this. But so with it coming out so soon.
It's been all hushed, and then all of a sudden it's just like. So I don't know if it's a B movie.
That's what I'm thinking. Is it a bit of a?
What I don't know.
So look at the picture. Have you got a picture of like the film cover? It doesn't matter if you haven't. It's very bizarre for like.
Arnie's put a picture on his Instagram, on his Twitter, just of a picture of him and he's looking Zeusy.
I mean the picture doesn't necessarily look like thingy.
It's Arnie, so I can't imagine it being a B movie.
But what? Yeah, surely they thought that you'd want to give it a hell of a lot more promotion.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I'll take Arnie as Zeus all day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be to be fair.
There's nothing that man cannot do.
No studio or streaming name are included on this post, weirdly, and it looks pretty odd that a fully length feature film or series, fair enough, would be developed under the radar with Arnie starring as Zeus. Some are speculating that this will actually be a TV spot on air during the Super Bowl, which is going up on February 13th. So it might be just a trailer.
We'll be
getting.
Right.
Maybe.
But even so, you'd usually hear rumours for a couple of months, then you'd get a trailer. Like, there's not been any announcement at all saying, Arnie's going to do a Zeus film.
Yeah. Because he's played. Obviously, he played Hercules back in the day, 70s or whatever it was.
He's played Conan the Barbarian.
Played Conan the Barbarian.
Not that that's Greek mythology, but it's still a fucking.
Yeah. So yeah, unless we're going to get a snippet of what we're going to expect at the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl always gives out so much.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, yeah, Friday. No, February 13th. Is that Friday?
That's a Sunday.
Is that a Sunday?
Oh yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
So, yeah, Super Bowl.
I will be at the Newcastle Aston Villa game the day after my birthday.
But we shall be getting a snippet of something to do with Arnie and Zeus. It could be a TV series. It could be a film.
You just know
or
Arnie's
it could
coming.
be just.
I wonder if it's like a weird comedy
Hi,
thing
I'm
he's doing.
Zeus.
Hi. Just that's it there. Come watch me in a 30-second film.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
being
Zeus.
Zeus.
How do you get your electricity?
How do you get your electricity? I make mine with my dick. Okay, Arnie Zeus.
Yeah, we'll find out in a couple of weeks. Good old Zeus. It does look good, that's the only thing.
No, fuck it, yeah, I mean the picture, it looks, it looks, doesn't look like a tacky made, but it's obviously, you can make a picture look better than what it is. Well, until we get some real footage, that's when you go, oh, that looks a little bit.
Yeah.
What is your problem, dog?
That's what you're sniffing.
He's licked from the floor all the way to there.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
I don't know.
I just, what? Hypocrite.
Right.
Left.
We have finally started filming. I'm saying we.
I mean you
not,
there.
Not me and you.
Yeah.
But,
they employed me and you.
yeah. The filming started of Deadpool has happened.
Yeah,
That
they
just went
definitely
on
haven't. Yeah, they definitely haven't employed us for that. I would have let you guys know by now.
Yeah.
The filming has started for Deadpool. Hey, for Deadpool 3.
Yes.
Wicked.
Deadpool
Cool.
3 has started filming. We know Ryan's back as Deadpool, obviously. And we know Domino's back. It's been confirmed Domino's back.
Right, yeah, she was pretty cool.
Because she was the only survivor.
Surely Cyborg's going to be back, maybe. Not Cyborg. What's his fucking name?
Yeah, him. What's his name, Optimus?
Cable.
Cable, that's it. Cable the Stable.
Cable the Stable.
And it looks like we might see the big giant.
Colossus.
Colossus.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, Colossus has been in every Deadpool film, hasn't he?
The little lesbian person.
Teenage Megasonic Warhead.
Yeah, and possibly her friend. Whatever her name is. And
Kitty. Not
yeah.
Kitty, no, because Kitty Pryde. Yeah,
something like that. And what do you call her as well? Because she was supposed to be making an appearance. Because she was supposed to be the cousin. Anna, fucking
Kendrick. Anna.
No, fucking.
Actress's name.
Yes.
Anna.
The Queen's Gambit lassie.
Oh, Wide Eyes.
Yeah. It looks like Seth.
Yeah. She's. Well, yeah, because obviously she's.
Yeah, she was rumoured to be his cousin, wasn't she? In the other film.
New Mutants.
We're bad at this, aren't we?
Yeah, we're fucking out. Yeah, because obviously she plays Kitty Pryde in New Mutants.
Yes. She did. And she was his cousin, wasn't she?
In
New Mutants.
Did they mention that she was Deadpool's
well,
cousin?
not in the film, but being into it, we looked into it, didn't we?
I can't remember, mate. New Mutants crack feels like a lifetime ago.
I know.
I
It
remember.
took 3 years to come out.
I remember. Yeah, I remember a lifetime waiting for it, watching it, and being like, oh, it was all right. Being a little bit disappointed, and now it just seems to be dead in the water. Like it's never really been mentioned again.
Well, no, because obviously at the time, Disney bought Fox.
Yeah.
Because this was supposed to be New Mutants.
Well, there's a lot of
supposed to
Logan
be
shit in it,
one
wasn't
of
there?
3 films.
Yeah.
And then obviously it did reference Loki, Logan,
yeah.
and X-23 and all that lot.
Yeah.
But obviously that got knocked on the head. We don't know what's happening with Wolverine. And X-23, Lara, fucking what do we call her, the French person. She's in talks with Disney to maybe continue her story through Disney, but
which would be sick.
It would be sick. It'd be cool, but again, it's all hearsay. We don't know because Disney are fucking assholes and keep everything under wraps.
Disney definitely are assholes. I mean, yeah, keep shit under wraps, but Disney are godsends at the minute.
But yeah, the original cast post was Deadpool 3 is actually under filming. So yeah, we're going to side it anyway.
Jesus Christ. What's this? You might be able to clear this up. This is completely off topic. Is it true that Xbox have bought Activision?
Yes. So
that means that now they're going to own pretty much near enough most major games, like COD and everything.
Yeah. Well, it was surprising you mentioned COD actually, because COD are now exclusive to Xbox.
Well, that's what I mean. If they've bought that, then so that means all the PlayStation lot.
A lot of PlayStation lot is going to get just like obsolete.
The only exclusive games I can personally tell you, the biggest one being God of War. That's a massive game franchise.
What Xbox here?
PlayStation.
Oh.
Obviously, they own the Spider-Man games, but that's nowhere near as big as like the God of War ones.
They own the rights to Gran Turismo. I know that.
Yeah, which I'm assuming is one of their big.
It's
hitters.
one of their big hitters. Same with Naughty Dog. They own the rights to Naughty Dog because he's got no games on Xbox.
But Naughty Dog make Crash, don't they?
Yeah.
Crash is on Xbox and Nintendo.
Yeah, but anything that's new, modern.
Right. Okay. Not okay.
It's not on Xbox. Like Last of Us.
Last of Us has been a massive game. Yeah, tell a lie. So it's still got that. But it's still a bit. It's still a bit like shit. Because I always thought Xbox had the worst of like the own shit. Like I don't care about Halo or Forza. The only reason why I bought PlayStation was Spider-Man because I couldn't play that.
So I care about Forza. Not Halo. I'm not Halo.
Yeah, I love the story of Halo. If they brought out a live action film, I'll be right there.
Well, it's in my list.
Oh, I didn't even know. I'll be right there because I love the story. Same with Gears of War. Love the story to it.
We're getting a series. We're getting a series of that, aren't we?
Jesus Christ! I'm just chucking shit out here, Chris. What else can you make happen? I would really love a Pokemon meets Spider-Man film.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Chris.
No. If anything, we might get a Pokemon 2.
I've definitely heard of it, but Detective Pikachu did so well.
Yeah.
So I don't see why they wouldn't do a second one. But anyway, carry on with your stories instead of my weird game inside tangent thing.
Again, for anyone who got lost with all that conversation, Deadpool 3 is on the film. Started filming.
It's fucking gonna be sick.
It's gonna be mint. And obviously, Ryan Reynolds is the only one that's kind of crossed over because he had a little snippet with Corgi, didn't he? Korg.
Yeah, in that that was like a weird advert for.
Yeah.
Was that not an advert for Disney Plus?
Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he's the only one that's had the crossover, really, isn't he?
Even though it wasn't like a big film or a show, but it's still an MCU character with the figure days of a Fox character.
Yeah. So God knows what we'll see in this. Who we will see in this? We'll just wait and see. Mint. Okay. Right.
Do the okey and you turn around.
That's what it's all about. Warner Brothers have mentioned that they have some series coming out this year.
I'm assuming this is DC and stuff, is it?
No.
Oh.
Hogwarts, we're getting a series of Hogwarts shit, and Gotham Knights.
Was that not a video game? Gotham Knights video game's coming out. They're doing a show of it as well.
It looks like we're getting TV series.
Gotham Knights will be, because the game of Gotham Knights is Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood. Like I said, the game's out in a few months. I can't wait for that. But so if we get a series off it, that'd be sick. Obviously, there'll be no Batman in it.
No. Except early news.
And to be fair, I wouldn't mind a Hogwarts show because when you're actually in Hogwarts exploring all the scary, weird, creepy, monstery shit, I fucking love that.
Harry Potter.
So hopefully it's that. The Harry Potter game, which I've also pre-ordered months ago, is taking forever to come out. Again, I don't really care about Harry Potter, but to be in a open world Harry Potter game, just going mad, chucking spells at shit. Seems like a right laugh.
Right off.
It does.
Moaning at Myrtle.
Yeah, that's what I don't mention her, because every time my mum watches it,
Is that Moaning Myrtle?
yeah, the one with Moaning Myrtle. I said, Mum, you've watched these films more than me. I just like Moaning Myrtle. I know you, Mum. I know you.
You said 1,000 times. Leicester. Right. Fast 10.
Hey? Oh, Fast 10. I thought you said Fast 10. I was like, who the fuck's Fast 10? Fast 10.
Fast 10. It looks like it's been confirmed.
Is that what it's called? Fast 10?
Well, it will be. Or Fast and Furious 10. I don't know yet, but it looks like it's been confirmed that Dwayne is out.
Yeah, you mentioned this.
He's out. Gone. Finito. Bye-bye. And Jason Momoa's coming in. But playing a villain for 10 and 11.
I like that. Jason Momoa is this big, badass baddie.
Yes.
And it's believable that he would fuck up Vin and everybody. He's a big, badass Samoan.
He's a big, badass Samoan.
Honestly, if there is a new world war, I'm teaming up with the Samoans. Yeah. Okay, I'll take Jason Momoa as a villain. I'm just trying to picture him in my head now, trying to like physically see him fighting and that.
Just watch C.
Would Cena be returning?
Nothing's been said. But it'd be just regardless of Cena, it'd be nice to see Jason on the bad side of things.
100% it would, yeah.
And like say being the villain.
Was he? You can correct me if I'm wrong here. He seemed it to me, but was he technically a baddie in Game of Thrones? Because the Dothraki, they kind of did just sort of kill everybody in their way.
Kind of, but no at the same time.
No. Obviously, just because you being a Game of Thrones fan, you'll be off.
Yeah. I see where you come from. He kind of was, because he was helping the Dragon of Queens, the Queens of Dragons, whatever you call her.
Amelia Clark, I can't remember. It's Cersei. No.
The Queen of Dragons, let's call her.
The nephew fucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just remember them brutally killing people just for being in the way. But I can't remember if they were like killing people that were in the way because they were dickheads.
Wouldn't you kill somebody from in the way? You're in my way!
Oh no, ideally not. I don't want to go for jealous. Somebody's in my way at the queue for Asda.
Let's burn gold down their throats.
You're in my way to stab you up because I want to get to that bread.
Yeah. You stole my last bread.
You stole the fucking last Hovis.
Shank you.
I'll fucking shank you, then shag you.
No, you're supposed to shank, then shank.
Nah, mate, a bit of necrophilia.
Nah,
Never did anyhow.
Fair enough.
The rigor mortis to set in. What the fuck are we on about?
What the entertainment news?
Yeah, I know, mate. Well, it is entertainment.
Well, it is.
I would happily,
just talking about necrophilia.
Do you know what they don't talk about? They don't talk about Bruno.
Bruno, the fuck's Bruno?
You know what Chicago yet?
No.
It's like the biggest film out in the minute.
No.
And there's a song about they don't talk about Bruno. No. Oh, you should watch it, mate. It's so good. One of the best Disney films they've done in a while.
Okay. So yeah, that's Jason Momoa talks with Vin to join Fast and Furious 10, probably 11 as well, because there's going to be a main villain and a sittable team.
Yeah, it'd be a bit pointless if they're doing 2 more.
Well, this 10 and 11's back to back.
That's what I mean. It'd be a bit pointless if you only come back for 1, they kill it, and they set up a new villain for the final film. You might as well have it.
And we still need to figure out what's going on with Hobbs and Shaw with the voice, and it's still in my head to say that it's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu. Again, your guess is better because you've probably looked into it a lot more than me. But yeah, cause I was so certain that it was Cena. For whatever reason, I just heard Cena in that voice, but clearly not.
Keanu. February 18th. Now we're talking about February 18th.
Did you mention Morbius saying originally it was February the 18th?
Something like that, didn't they?
Yeah, you definitely mentioned February.
Well, I've got February 18th again.
Okay.
Weird.
It's always out in February, mate.
Texas Chainsaw. That's when we are getting our TV series on Netflix.
Get the fuck in there like swimwear.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. I love all the classic horror shit, and obviously, it's not going to be a classic horror because it's a new one, but...
Talking about classic horror, I watched one yesterday. No, I watched a trailer for one yesterday. It's going to be... I can't remember what it's called. It's called Cursed. I think it's called Cursed. I might be wrong. I forgot to look into it.
Well, it's a film that's coming out soon, but it's a classic horror.
Yes. It's supposed to be the best horror that's been out in years.
Wait, is it the little girl in the blue dress?
Possibly.
Because B was mentioning this, and you can go watch it, the film, and it's fucking awful. It's not even classic, it's like 2012. If it's the right one. It's like an old woman that's really in the little girl's body and she lives in the walls. It's fucking shit.
What? No, not that.
Well, I just know that B was reading an article, right, on her, was it a TikTok or whatever, Instagram, saying that this overlooked classic horror is an absolute gem and a masterpiece. And I'm thinking, no, I watched that with you and it's fucking shit. I know it's subjective, but it's absolutely god-awful.
No, not that.
No, it's something else.
Yeah. Maybe it's not called Cursed. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, it is called Cursed. It is called Cursed.
Yeah, so look, have you got a picture of it? Because I can't remember a classic horror being called Cursed.
Go away. Go away. Don't listen. Go away.
Oh! Get to the chopper. Oh.
Go away.
Excuse me, dog. Listen to Flappy Chops. Flappy Bird Chops. The Cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's set in the... whatever times it's set. Bear with me. We'll go back into my details.
It looks medievally, ancient-y, fantasy.
Stop sniffing me, please. Thank you.
Right!
It's coming out next month. It's coming out next month. It's set during the late 1800s.
Right.
With a deep into the sinner underbelly of the once peaceful remote country village, now haunted by a dark, twisted person.
Okay, so a dark, twisted person comes into his little village and he's cursed or whatever, and it's like, fuck you all.
Yeah, basically.
Sweet.
And like I don't recognise any of the characters, so I don't know if it's going to be a B-listed movie.
Well, I mean, if you're calling it a classic, I honestly can't picture it. When I say classic, I'm talking Freddy and Jason, so I can't picture an old classic horror called Curse, but again, not that I'm a horror film expert.
When I'm saying classic, I don't mean it's been out years and it's just getting rebooted. I mean, it's like it's gone back to what original horror used to be. That's what I mean when I mean by classic horror. I do apologise.
So it's a new film then? It's
a new film. It's brand new film. It's coming out next month. But it's meant to have the classic horror you had.
I like the old. Again, like going back to Scream, I'm so glad Scream didn't change much of its normal jump scares. So if something like that to come out, I'll be down.
And like I say, I don't recognise any of the people. Mm-hmm. And the trailer is up online. If you want to have a look, it's called The Cursed. Mm-hmm. But yeah. For ones who like a bit of horror, a bit of...
I'm assuming, just to jump ship again, I'm assuming you've watched Mother Android yet, have you?
Huh?
Have you watched Mother Android yet?
Mother Android?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's on Netflix. There's Chloe Bennett?
Possibly.
The hit girl from Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix film. It came out like last weekish. It's all about... everybody has these android robot things that are like their butlers and stuff in their house, but then some sort of EMP goes off and the androids go nuts. There's a big old war between people and androids, and it's just basically that. It's a little, not mega in the future, but she's like heavily pregnant. Like I'm talking, she's ready to pop.
She's ready to drop.
Yeah, everybody's been raving about it. I just remember finishing it and going, it's alright.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking you might think it's epic. I just think that the very end is so fucking depressing and heartbreaking and minging. And there are some.
Am I gonna cry? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you might not, but
I don't know. I've since I've like turned 30, I've literally cried at everything nowadays.
Oh, it's better though, isn't it? It just shows that you're more invested. Good. I will give it its due. There is a nice twist in it which I didn't see. I thought this was a fucking fun little twist. But no, yeah, I didn't think it was that fucking special.
Well, I'll give it a watch tonight, and if I ever cry, I'll let you know.
I'd like to say
I haven't cried this week, so
I cried at Peacemaker just out of happiness.
No.
I was that B's like, why are you crying now? It's happened. I'm just like this.
Last week I cried because I'm heavy into NCIS. I'm on like season 19. I'm up to date with it all, and it's with me and my nana started off.
So it's a bit more. It's not just a show. It's something you're a bit.
Yeah.
You have emotional investment.
Yeah, and one of the main characters, he left. He stepped back from doing what he was doing to let his team take over, and it was just a goodbye.
Oh, it was like a goodbye episode.
It kind of was for him, even though he's still like, he pops up every now and then, but he's not the main character anymore.
And has he been the main character for 19 seasons?
Yeah, he's been the main character since day one, and it was an emotional. It's like,
it's nothing worse than like a goodbye. What just had a goodbye episode? Sorry, no, B redid The Office. Right, no, sorry, she's finally finished The Office. So I've done it, but I caught her watching the last episode. Always gets me. So yeah, I know what you mean.
So yeah, I'm doing great this week.
Well, mate, I got theory over the newest Jackass TV spot. Peacemaker made me cry. Mandalorian whilst I was getting tattooed made me tear up. Mandalorian, Boba Fett, because I don't know, as much as I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy, that character right there is just, I fucking love him. I absolutely adore him.
I will watch that.
There's a guy in Carlo on TikTok called the Cumbrian Mando, and he goes around like Swiss just dressed as gear. It's fucking mint cosplay outfit he's got. It looks unreal.
Nice.
Apparently he's a bus driver. I'd happily go on the bus and be like, this is the way.
This is the way. Last one.
One more.
Halo.
Oh shit, I forgot you mentioned that.
We are getting a trailer of its TV series on Sunday.
Oh, TV series?
Yes.
Alright, okay.
TV series.
Live action TV series.
Live action TV series.
To
Halo.
No, to Amazon, Netflix, Hulu,
Apple.
Apple.
I don't actually know. But YouTube will tell you on Sunday.
Halo does actually have a lot of films, but they're all animated.
Yes, so this is the first live action film.
He was a massive meme. Did you see all the videos of people dressed as Master Chief getting their like degrees and stuff? Yeah. And like they would play the music and like the teacher and everyone were clapping. And Master Chief was a huge meme. And you know the song, thingy, everyone was singing that. I remember playing the old Halo, the big fucking unit with Xbox, and just.
I could never get into Halo.
No, I think it's because it's a shooting game. I'm not big on shooting games. I'm not bothered by shooting.
The other thing I think I took away from Halo is the big Jeep truck that's in Forza.
Yeah. The alien sword, I always remember that.
I was never. My brothers were.
And like I said, the story behind it all, the aliens and shit is all. I proper like it all. I just. But I just love out of the box weird shit. Like I remember when Xbox was it the Xbox One when it first came out. Sunset Overdrive. It's like one of the OG Xbox One games. Yeah. I adore that game because it's so fucking dumb. Big mutant energy drink monsters, and you're all grinding and skating everywhere.
I love Lost Planet.
Lost Planet? No, I never done Lost Planet.
I did all three, and I'm hoping for a fourth one. Like Mass Effect. They're bringing a new now.
I remember doing Mass Effect right and giving myself the most stupid, ridiculous name because you know you can give yourself a name and having the conversations with other characters you give names to. I can't remember what it was now, but I remember I think I was still getting baked at the time. Me and my mate were sat in the attic laughing for fucking hours. We hadn't even carried on the game. We got the names. We got into a conversation and said his name. That was just gone. What was his name?
So yeah, there's Mass Effect, Lost Planet. Gears, Fighting Gears.
See, again, I love the idea of Gears with, is it what they're called? Locusts. Yeah, the big armed butchmen, whatever they are, fighting the locusts. I think that's fucking mint. I just play it and just like, can't be asked going.
Dave Bautista's skin is in the newest one.
Oh, is it just a skin? It's not a character?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no, I actually thought Dave Bautista was a character with his voice in that.
I think he is saying that now.
I know, again, you all know better than me. I haven't fucking got a clue.
Because he plays it himself.
Well, I come in after the game, buying. I mugged game off as well. I went in, bought my game, got some other little bits, but I think it should have come to about 90 odd quid. They charged me 60. I was just like, okay, thank you, bye.
Goodbye. Love you, bye.
Yeah. And the tills weren't working. It was mental. Somebody was next to me. I was in the queue for about 20 minutes. Somebody was in front of me. And they're like, oh yeah, our system won't let you buy it at this price. The cheapest it's given us is 30 quid. And it was like a Trolls doll. It's like 12 quid. I was like, what? So the system wasn't working. They could only sell it for like, it was like 29 quid. But like,
it was 12 quid.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, how shops can't do that. If you've got it outpriced on the shelves, it's 12 quid.
Yeah, it's illegal to sell something that's more than...
Yeah, so he's saying that's the cheapest price I could do. I was like, what is this, a fucking bargaining table? A fucking... this is an established shop.
Yeah.
You don't barter. We can't barter with you and say, I'll give you 50 quid.
I don't want to give you 100 quid. I want to give you $7.99.
Yeah, I just thought it was really bizarre. I was like, how does this even work? But to be fair, I've never seen these two people in game before in my life, and obviously going to game a fair bit. So I'm assuming it's because they were new people. Because ever since B's friend, the gay chap, the tall guy, Chris, it's plays Pokemon Go. He's the nicest guy ever. Giving us his discount and all that. What a legend. That place just seems shit.
I've not been purchasing a game from game. I've not done for years.
See, I don't know if you might be different. I can't buy a game as a digital.
Oh, see, it doesn't bother me. I do it for the Xbox, and when I can get one for the PlayStation, I will. See,
I would. Like, the Batman's doing on PlayStation, they're all digital because I have all the games.
Yeah.
But, like, when Pokemon was coming out today, for example, I could have played it last night, downloaded it at midnight, but now I need that hard copy. I don't know what it is. I just love... I don't think it's because I'm a collector, maybe. I just love having...
Yeah.
All the shit.
It doesn't bother me doing digital because everything else is nowadays is digital.
To be fair, it's probably a lot easier because you just like ready, download, boom, go.
And give it another 10 year maybe or so. Everything will be downloaded.
Well, they're already slowly doing it, aren't they? If you've got two different consoles and one edition, you don't have to have a disc.
No.
Which is probably cheaper and easier and quicker to
make. Well, the PlayStation, for example, it's 100 quid cheaper. The digital's 100 quid cheaper than the one to put the disc in. Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't get wrong. I think the PlayStation is disgusting, but at least the digital one is a lot better looking. That extra fucking bump.
I only want to play it because I want The Last of Us 2 remastered, director's edition. That was a fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
And they're also doing the same for The Last of Us, the first one, and they're also doing the director's cut for Last Strand, which was Norman Reedus' game, and I like the look of the new Gran Turismo film game.
There you go.
So
I bought it for Spider-Man. That's it. Bought it for Spider-Man. That's it.
So, and eventually I'll have an Xbox, I'll have a PlayStation, and I'll have my PC set up because I want to finally get back into my PC gaming.
Yeah, you did say you wanted to do the PC.
Now kosher. I can get back into shit.
This is the first ever time I've ever had one of every new console just sat there at my disposal. It's weird. But and to be honest though, I feel bad on the PlayStation because now that I've done with the Spider-Mans, until the next Spider-Man comes out, I know I'm redoing the Batmans, but Pokemon Arceus has just come out, so that's going to take up the next, month of my life.
Did your paw? Did your paw?
You paw then, there you go.
Good lad. Good lad.
But now he thinks you're just giving him permission for him to, there you go.
No.
He thinks now paw means, oh shit, I can fuck you up now.
No. Good boy.
He banged the thingy with his own tail and shit himself.
Nope, down.
Leave him thy be thee.
I'm gonna bring what's his name?
No, don't mate, don't bring thingy because every time you mention, obviously I want you to bring him, but every time you bring him, all I can see is his bollocks in his mouth, and I
sounds wrong.
No, but mate,
it was nasty. Oh yeah, it was yelp.
Your puppy was sat there chilling, doing this thing. Don't get us wrong, they're dogs. They mess around with each other. They do shit. His little fucking Roido jacked up because he's got a bit of muscle. They're messing around. I'll have a nip in his bollock. And I was there with Ozzy. When he got bit, it went through me. And all I could felt was that poor little bastard. And I've been there as well when a girl's been on the end and they went, and it just breaks my heart. Thinking that gorgeous little puppy of yours just wants to chill and say hi, and his fucking bollock attacked. It fucking breaks my heart, mate. But I to be fair, sometimes when he's probably in the way of me, I'll just go. Dumb bastard.
He doesn't chase his tail, just walks after it.
He has gone proper rapid upstairs. Like, he's going that fast, he's smashing into my shelves. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm supposed to stop. He's going,
Oh, it's just a lazy twat. He just sleeps all day now. It's brilliant.
Miss that about Eddie. He'd come in and he would have about 30-second bursts of and then...
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Ellie.
And that was it. The fallen apart, mouldy old girl to the extremely energetic, just wants to nibble on every part of your dog. Yes. The worst thing is you wake up and he's face down looking at your bed and it's just cheek up here. Like that, slavering, and he's like, and you're just like, he's that slobbery, he can't even see himself, his skin's gone falling over his eyes. Yeah. But I said to B though, I said he's a fucking old twat, but I love the guy to pieces. That's another reason why it's a good idea watching the Rumble out this year, because my mate James and I wanted to come over and all I thought was, right, we'll get in, we're going to order pizzas and whatnot, and it's going to be Optimus Coffin, Optimus Needle, Optimus.
Yeah, a bit of money.
Yeah. But no, it's wrong, he will eventually wind down a little bit.
He will.
Yeah. But there we go, that was your Canoes news. Thank you very much, Chrissy. I need a quick wee at the back door and then we'll get on with the last one and then you can get back to your boy. I take it you've been home after work to see him.
Yes.
Right,
yeah. I got showered.
Well, I seen you're all done and dusted, but there was no mega rush tonight because I'm literally, there's not what to do, there's not a thing on, just sat playing Arceus. B's out till whenever B's out. That game was right, by the way, the leaks. I started this game, turned it on, and the god in the world of Pokemon said, in these words, I am thou, the creator. What is thy name? And I'm thinking, fuck off. And then he modifies me a mobile phone. I'm just thinking, this is the most weird intro to a Pokemon game ever. And then you wake up and there's the professor with this weird ass hat on. He's like, hello, boy that fell from the sky. It's... But no, think about Chris.
It just sounds dodgy.
No, so far it's mental as fuck. But I can't wait to start getting proper, because I'm only a little bit into it. And I can't wait to just proper get out into the wild. Because in this one, it's not the same Pokemon are attacking you and shit. And for you to try and catch them, they're all proper kicking off, and they physically hit you. So like, and they poison you, paralyze you, and whatnot. It's a completely new. What does the back of the box say? It's just something like action meets RPG for the first time in Pokemon games, and boy, it was not wrong. But anyway, thank you for listening to Visuals. We've got one more to record. I'm going to wee quick. Thank you, Chris, for the news.
Thank you for having me.
You are a star. Go check out Jackass soon. I'm sure me and Chris will talk about that when we come back for the next episode news. Go check out Peacemaker. Go check out Boba Fett, a.k.a. The Mandalorian, 0.598760, because it's just a Mandalorian episode. And check out NCIS, because a guy left.
Yeah. I haven't even watched Ozark season 4 yet, so I can't give you an update on that.
Oh yeah, you told me to watch that. I can give it a go soon.
It's good though. I recommend it.
No, I really do want to start it. I don't know why. Other shit comes around.
Well, you've got all 4 seasons now because this is the last season. So.
Oh, maybe I could just watch it.
You've got all 4 seasons now.
Thank you for listening, Visuals. Go watch Ozark. Keep it in, keep it on.
Love you, bye.